There comes a point in your spiritual journey when you begin to notice something shifting, not just within you, but around you. People who once embraced you now grow distant. Others, who barely noticed your presence, suddenly begin watching every move you make. Some grow uncomfortable, quiet, or strangely competitive. And a few will even try to rewrite history or twist narratives just to make themselves feel safer standing next to someone who is becoming unstoppable. This is what happens when you're the chosen one. It never starts loud. It starts subtly, like a whisper from the universe confirming that you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to break out. You were meant to transform, elevate, and truthfully, your light was never meant to blend in with dim spaces. Your spirit was never crafted for ordinary rooms or shallow conversations. You were built for deeper waters, higher realms, and divine assignments. But the moment you begin to rise above old versions of yourself, that's when people start acting weird. Not because you've changed in a negative way, but because you're becoming who you were always meant to be, and your evolution threatens the stagnation of others. Some people don't hate you. They fear the responsibility of being in the presence of someone who is growing. And when you're chosen, growth happens whether you like it or not. You start to notice how people shift when your presence enters the room, how conversations get quiet, how eyes scan you from the side, how certain individuals pretend not to see your light while secretly studying you, silently comparing their life to yours. They don't mean to, but your energy forces self-reflection. Your authenticity challenges their comfort zones. Your purpose shakes their complacency. It's not your fault, it's your calling. Being chosen comes with a spiritual weight that not everyone is built to carry. The universe didn't just give you favor, it put responsibility on your shoulders. You are meant to heal, inspire, awaken, and guide. But in the process, your elevation exposes the insecurities in those who refuse to evolve themselves. Your truth makes their lies uncomfortable. Your growth highlights their stagnation. Your strength magnifies their fears. That's why people act weird around you. They don't know how to process someone who isn't bound by the same limitations, someone who didn't let trauma define them, someone who didn't let betrayal break them, someone who didn't let pain become a prison. You learn to take everything meant to stop you and turn it into the fuel that carried you into your destiny. And that kind of resilience, that kind of light, that kind of inner transformation makes people nervous. Because deep down they know you're not like everyone else. You move differently, you think differently, you love differently, you heal differently, you forgive differently, and most importantly, you rise differently. You rise from storms that should have drowned you. You rise from disappointments that should have destroyed you. You rise from losses that would have broken anybody else. You rise because you're chosen. And chosen ones don't fall off. They fall forward. Every setback became preparation. Every betrayal became redirection. Every wound became wisdom. The universe carved strength into your spirit through every hardship. So, yes, people will act weird when you show up glowing with a light you didn't ask for, yet were blessed with. Let me take you deeper. There's a moment in every chosen one's story when the people closest to them begin to reveal their true intentions. Not because you did anything to provoke it, but because your elevation exposes what's real. There are individuals who cheered for you only when they believed your success would never surpass theirs. There are people who supported you only when they assumed you'd always remain at their level, reachable, predictable, and comfortable. But the moment you outgrow the environment they expected you to remain in, suddenly their energy shifts. The conversations aren't the same, the support isn't the same, the tone isn't the same, the vibe isn't the same. And suddenly you're not the person they once knew. You're a reminder of everything they didn't become. It hurts sometimes, but it's necessary. You were never meant to stay in spaces that keep you small. You were never meant to shrink just so others feel bigger. You were never meant to dim your light just to fit in with people who were comfortable living in darkness. Your spirit is designed to disrupt. Your presence is designed to awaken. Your energy is designed to elevate rooms, not succumb to them. So when people start acting weird, celebrate, because it means the transformation is working. This is the universe pulling you out of old cycles, removing you from stagnant environments, and disconnecting you from people who can't travel where you're going. Every strange reaction is a spiritual signal that you're stepping into a new dimension of purpose. And if this message is resonating with you, family, Take a moment right now to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your engagement helps this community reach more souls who need these messages. And while you're here, go ahead and drop this in the comments. I am chosen. Type it boldly. Declare it with confidence. Put your energy behind it. When you write it, you affirm it. When you affirm it, you activate it. And when you activate it, the universe begins rearranging things in your favor. Now let's go deeper. One of the greatest signs that you are chosen is the way people treat you without reason. You'll experience unprovoked jealousy, unnecessary tension, unexpected conflict, and silent competition. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because your energy commands attention even when you're silent. You have a presence that cannot be ignored. There is something divine about you that people cannot explain, yet cannot deny. Your aura speaks before you do. Your energy enters rooms before your footsteps cross the threshold. Your purpose announces itself long before you say a word. Chosen ones carry a spiritual signature that unsettles anyone living in pretense. It's not your looks. It's not your clothes. It's not your status. It's not your material life. It's the frequency of your soul. You radiate authenticity in a world full of masks. You vibrate at a frequency that low vibrational people cannot comfortably digest. You represent truth in spaces full of denial. You carry light in environments used to shadows. This is why you're misunderstood. This is why people project onto you. This is why individuals misjudge you before they even know you. Your spirit exposes what their ego tries to hide, and instead of rising with you, they resist and retreat. But let me remind you of something powerful. Your calling is bigger than their comfort. You were chosen for something higher. Your purpose is greater than their opinions. The universe did not elevate you for validation. It elevated you for impact. You were not called to be liked. You were called to be effective. You were not chosen to blend in. You were chosen to stand out. And that is exactly why people act weird. Your presence interrupts their patterns. Your growth challenges their excuses. Your confidence exposes their insecurities. Your light illuminates their shadows. And instead of facing themselves, they blame you for shining. But guess what? You will shine anyway. You will rise anyway. You will evolve anyway. You will fulfill your purpose anyway. Because chosen ones aren't controlled by the energy around them, they influence it. You are a spiritual thermostat, not a thermometer. You don't adjust to the temperature, you change the entire climate. And family, before we continue, let me pause and express my gratitude. To everyone who has supported this channel, commented, liked, shared, and shown love, it means more than you know. And if you feel led to support the growth of this message and this community, you can do so by using the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Every contribution helps us expand, create more powerful content, and continue spreading light across the world. Thank you in advance for being a blessing to this mission. Now let's bring this home. Being chosen isn't about perfection. Being chosen isn't about superiority. Being chosen is about responsibility. You have been entrusted with a spiritual assignment. You have a voice that heals, a presence that uplifts, a destiny that inspires. The universe marked you not because you are better, but because you are willing. You are willing to grow. You are willing to break cycles. You are willing to transform generational patterns. You are willing to walk a path that most people run from. And because of that, you will always stand out. So embrace the weirdness. Accept the shifts, trust the distancing, appreciate the removals, celebrate the elevation. Everything and everyone falling away is making room for what and who belongs in your next chapter. You're not losing people. You're gaining clarity. You're not being isolated. You're being upgraded. You're not being attacked. You're being refined. This journey is shaping you into the highest version of yourself. And family. If you're truly ready to take your transformation to the next level, I encourage you to elevate your spirit with the all-in-one transformation affirmations linked in the description. These affirmations have the power to shift your mindset, break limitations, rewire old beliefs, and align you with the life you were meant to live. If you're ready for real growth, this is for you. Your journey is just beginning. Your purpose is unfolding, your elevation is happening, your calling is real. And if people act weird because of it, let them, you're chosen. And that will always be louder than their confusion. You were built for this. You were destined for this. You were chosen for this. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful messages like this. And in the comments, declare boldly, I am chosen. Your affirmation activates your destiny. Your destiny activates your breakthrough. And your breakthrough activates the life you've always known was waiting for you. Your chosen season is here. Walk in it.